Hey YouTube, we have Leonard here. Bring guys and gals, Shiunji-ke no Kodomotachi. We're here, we're live. Children of the Shiunji family. What is up, everybody? What is up? So, we're going to hop into this episode. I am excited. So, for context, I am a manga reader. I started this manga like years ago. And ultimately, it was just like, there was a lot of like pauses in the series. Kind of killed some momentum. I think the last chapter I reacted was probably like chapter 7 or 8 on my channel. But I'm fully up to date in the manga. Like I'm up, there's like 40 something, like 43 chapters in right now. So I'm fully up to date. The series is good. The content is good. I wonder where this series is ultimately going to go. But I will say this, at least for the initial portions of the series, I think people are going to enjoy this one. And I'm curious how the anime series, the art looks nice. I will say that. I don't know how people will react to this. I know that it's very problematic for obvious reasons. But I'm just being honest. I'm deep. I'm up to date in the manga, and I mean I've been enjoying it. Just had a very good arc too. You have said you're a manga reader for this. I did for this. It is true. I feel like people don't like to see people react saying they're a manga reader to it, because no one's going to happen for the most part. But nonetheless, I think I provide added context. I also don't remember everything from this series. I forget a lot of like minor details stuff, but also I remember all the major stuff. But anyway, guys, of course, if you're new to the channel, follow me on Twitch. Link the description box down below where I do all my live reactions. Please come through. It's looking at Twitch chat right now. This shows just a bunch of Sachis, is that it? Not necessarily. I disagree. Only one character is actually like Sachi. There's only one character who's like Sachi. However, hey y'all, how was the episode? We didn't even start the episode. We've been literally messing around for like 20 minutes. That's how it goes on Twitch. But yeah, there's only one character that says like Sachi. And for those who are watching, you'll see it. Everyone else, I mean, anyway, let's just begin. We're going to begin. Let us start this reaction. We're going to start this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was cool with the manga then. That was nice. Later, James. Hey, so distinguished. I'm actually really excited this is getting an adaptation. Oh, he sounds like how I kind of thought. Are you the only one here? No, Sarah, you're not. You're not the only one. And literally everyone is here except for James. Only James dipped. By the way, this is how I imagined him sounding like. He's a little deeper than I expected, but that's basically what I expected. And Shiona sounds exactly the way I expected. That's Oka. Of course that's Oka. Not how I expect to say it sound. Seiya's basically the scientific nerd. Oh, Bonri! Bonri, best girl. And Kotono. No, you should definitely. Arata's actually a respectable character. Even to where I am currently in the series. Everything about Arata screams respectable, decisive, and good man. Good man put in bad position. What? Yo! That reaction to the one close to the blonde. Yo, man. Boundaries where it's at. Why? Oh, Oka, why are you such trash? I didn't give names. I'll just refer to their hair color for now. Oka's the pink-haired girl. Kotono's black hair. Minami's is green hair. Boundary is the blonde orange. I may guess black hair. It's kind of black. Brown. Bro, look at her. Doesn't mention blue hair. It's a trap. Seiha, aka blue hair, I never cared as much about. And this is why. All you guys need to know, Boundary's best girl. That's all you guys need to know. Ooh! Why? That's where I've seen the green hair girl before in other anime, just that same style. Massive, nothing but L's, by the way. Why they just keep attacking him? By the way, Arata's strong. Don't be taking this nonsense. Nothing but rude. Aw. This dog's some trash. They've each got their own fan club? Can you imagine having that many kids back to back to back to back to back? Bro, so no one thinks he's attractive? He's not Kazuya, you girls are safe, dang. And I stand by this again. For those who don't know, this is from the same mangaka as Rent a Girlfriend. Arata and Kazuya couldn't be any more different. It should make the odds. I mean, maybe not. Or I guess maybe so. Best girl. Awkward. The awkward one. Not best girl, but technically my personal favorite. I am Team Oka. The sports girl. The problem. She's honestly like, she is, in my opinion, also the cutest of all of them. The problem. The green hair flick looks like it's on the wrong side. Oh, the love interest. Can't do it. By the way, you can't just randomly add somebody. That's kind of weird. Yeah, you gotta have an actual reason to add her or like talk to her. Bakayaro. And by the way, everyone, so Oka and Arata are in the same year. They're twins. What? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Mm. No! No! Good job. Word. I know, like, don't just stop. Ah, so this guy. Dang! Dang! Dang, that was aggressive. I don't remember her being this aggressive. Jeez. So again, the current issue here is that Kotono, the youngest one, basically said that she likes Arata. And has alluded to the fact that the family is relatively aware of this. As Shion brings it up. Which is obviously a problem because they're siblings. Tsundere alert. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of. She is, but she isn't. I'd argue. No! Oh no! I forgot! GG. I'm not gonna lie, that sucks. To see it is just like, unintentional L. Oh, Bondry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna simp for Bondry every time she's on the screen. I'm just saying. This would have me actually annoyed. This would actually have me annoyed. Oh! Yo, why are you so mean? Tell him, Arata. Tell him. Keep these people in line as the eldest son. I'm on the side. Don't lose my property if you want respect. I do agree. Especially when you've already lost your AirPods. Don't then borrow mine. Borrow. Take. And then lose it. pinky out. Dun dun dun. Eh? Which, by the way, they all look so different. But how do you just reveal it like that? What kind of awful reveal was this? And you never thought to say anything? Trash. This is definitely Kodomo's fan. Kodomo's having a whole party. So keep this in mind. Minami and Shion are the only actual blood-related siblings. Everyone else, nah. Changes everything. Changes the whole way you look at everybody now, isn't it? The oldest is... So Bottom is the oldest. At 4 years old. How does no one realize that, yo, mom was never pregnant? Like, this ruins everything of all the times to do this, man. If they hadn't guessed already, it looked pretty obvious. It's anime, though, to be fair. It's anime. Yo, they're shook. It's not good unless they're blood related. Oh, gosh. I'm very suspicious of the dad. Until this day, I'm suspicious of the dad. Yeah, the whole mood is ruined. The mood is completely ruined now. No, like, how do you react to this? Massive L. Girl, man, it's too soon. No, he did something wrong. The timing is ultimately what he did wrong, not adopting you guys. Huh? Oh, Seha. The timing absolutely sucks. Imagine going your whole life to this point, believing that someone was your, like, biological brother or sister, just to learn, nah, y'all are adopted. That your mom wasn't your mom or your dad isn't your dad. That's what I'm saying. You're 4 years old. How do you not remember this? But how do you not remember, like, your mom not being pregnant? You never questioned anything? I tell you guys right now, I remember when I was 4 years old and maybe a little 3, I would remember that. Suspicious. Now, this is, in my opinion, the actual tactful and correct answer. As like, even though it's all a lie, it doesn't change the way you guys were brought up. At the end of the day, except for Kotono. Kotono's just like, This really is a Sashi situation, actually. For no one else, it should matter whatsoever. Because you guys grew up as siblings. And of course, this is Arata the most, because Arata has the strongest concept of family, of everybody. Mm-hmm. Dang. Bro, you can't see it the same way. Can't see it the same way. Harem rom-com, my you know what. In the words of the Joker, and here we go. Why did you stay there so long? Oh, you waited so long. And she's the worst one. No. No, it's different. No. And by the way, this is what I'm trying to say, guys. Arata's legitimately the most wholesome person. He really is just trying to help. Be like Rosewald, I'm dead. That's actually what we should not do. Good man. It might sound weird, but it makes sense for Koto to be in love with Arata and make the first move of all of them. Interesting. Why do you feel that way? Not to say you're wrong. I'm actually genuinely curious why you feel that way. I would have argued that of anyone, Oka would have made the most sense because of the twin bond. Oh, innocent Asian personality. That's fair. If anyone was going to fall in love with Arata, I would have always argued it would have been Oka first because of the bond that they have as quote-unquote twins and how close they are. Because you even see here, like, Oka clearly of everybody is taking this next to Arata probably the hardest. Because at least Shion and Minami have an actual like, sibling relationship. She's probably been the closest to Arata. And now it's just like, dang, that kind of sucks. Like, you probably feel like you lost a part of yourself. I do agree, Sarah. You're not wrong. Not wrong at all. It's true. Woo! And here it goes. Arata's like, what? What? See what I mean, guys? As I said before, Kotono's the problem for now. And this time where everyone is truly confused, do you know who didn't get bothered by this whole announcement? Kotono to some degree, because Kotono already liked him and was probably feeling confused. Now that you take the element of that's not my sibling, she's like, oh, let me cook. Ooh. Oh, I like this. By the way, I'm assuming this is the opening. It gives opening vibes. By the way, notice how they start with Oka. I'm just saying. And that's it. Good episode. You see, I told you guys. The first episode was going to be good. And I think, honestly, this series, I will say this, in my personal opinion, it only kind of goes up, in my opinion. It starts off as odd, and, like, all these things happening, but, like, this show really just continues to, like, go up. And a good part that really just has to do with Arata. Because I think when we watch a series like this, the first thing that I'm sure most of you guys are thinking as you watch this as your first impression is that, oh, this seems toxic. From the standpoint of, they now realize that they don't have any of these sibling relationships. So now it's basically going to be, Arata has a harem. You're not entirely wrong. Not entirely wrong. But currently, as we can see, Kotono is the only one who likes Arata. And if I could say anything, you can see here that Arata truly has, like, no ill intent whatsoever. He's truly bothered by the fact that, because he has such a strong sense of, like, self and, like, family and responsibility, the idea of thinking of his sisters as anything but his sisters is something that doesn't even necessarily cross his mind. Even as he thinks about it, he's just like, how could I not think of them as my sisters? So, as I said before, Arata for me is, like, the best part about this series. It's really intriguing to see his thought processes in relation to what's happening with the girls. Very, very interesting. And by the way, Shion continues to get shafted. Because even in this, you have literally like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have all the girls and Arata in the middle. And I'm over here just like, did we forget Shion existed? Does Shion not matter? But I digress. Even my layout, Shion's partially cut out. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this episode? I'm curious if you think that you're going to stick with this. Do you think that this is where do you think the series is going to go? And I'll do my best to obviously not spoil things and to be like just informational only as I talk about stuff in the series. And we'll go from there. But anyway, guys, like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you like my content. It is greatly appreciated as always. And with that, I'm Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody. And of course, have a good one. Peace.